Okay. Check, check. All right. Audio input. Cap. Say something. All right. Sounds pretty good. Turn me down a little bit. Turn you up a little bit. Turn them up. Turn them shits up. All right. Desktop audio. Let's see. All right. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Dude, that's rad. No, no shit. Is that a backpack? Oh, oh shit. Oh, I wish I would have known that sort of stuff was there. I would have told you to pick some up for Nolan. Dude, next year we gotta go down and get him catcher's gear. If you can get seriously $200, what? That's fair. But it's the first year they've had baseball like really been good. Oh, really? Well, it'd still work probably. Uh, all right, check this out.
Fly ball, gap, right center field, and
This
Victor
comes
Robles!
out of nowhere.
Victor
And the guy's
Robles
like, wait,
makes
what?
the catch,
Here.
and that is the ball game!
That ended the game.
The biggest series win in a lifetime for the Mariners.
Dude, watch this. They're gonna show
Think
the
it's
replay.
easier.
Victor Robles, strap a cape on that man.
I mean, we'll miss him, Victor Robles, for a long time after that shoulder injury. Thinking about the impact when once he came back,
And they
nothing
thought
bigger
for
than
sure
that
they were
play
scoring. He just
right
threw
there
it
to
into
finish this
second
game.
base.
And what a play by Julio out there to avoid the yard sale. I mean,
You don't
what
score
a
until you
play.
The Mariners are guaranteed to leave Houston in first place in the division. This has been the biggest 48
Yeah.
hours this franchise has seen.
Oh shit. $5. $1. Yeah. That's awesome. Especially, yeah, especially for cold games, just put that thing on. Yeah, and it's green. I don't know where her phone is. Lakers down. Let's see. Go open up. Right. Oh, in before the text arrives. I actually just call that a hearkening. That was a harbinger of things to come. My cat. Yeah, or his screen for that matter. My cat is doing the protector thing where they sit facing away from you and watch where the danger would come from. I woke up. I worked early this morning. Like I went in early because the one of our guys has been out, and like yesterday he didn't let us know until 8 o'clock, and his shift starts at 6. And so we were like, Larry was like, "Yeah, come in come in when you can. I was like, all right. So I got up early, and I told him, I was like, hey man, I woke up an hour earlier than normal, and I got to work an hour and a half earlier than normal. That's a plus 30 sleep coefficient. Yeah, he thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, so I got off at like 2:30 because I skipped lunch because at 2:30 you're not really hungry, and like I went next door and I bought like a little thing of Fran's oatmeal raisin cookies. Had a couple, put them on the counter. Said, "All right, they're here to share." So like satiated my hunger a little bit, and then went and got Philly's cheesesteaks on the way home. Good day. Let's go. I love. Oh, I loved Ric Flair calling out Luca. Did you see what Charlotte said the other day? So, God, who was it that he put Ric Flair over? He was just like, "Oh yeah, he's on my Mount Rushmore," and Ric Flair's like, "You know, a lot of respect to this guy for putting me over. Yeah, really appreciate it." And Charlotte Flair comments, she's like, "This is the only social media post my dad's made that I agree with." Dude, he's apparently like if you go down to Tampa, he's just at the bar. Ah, but then we'd be in Tampa. Tampa, Rick. And then, dude, I bet you he would just like, if we bought him a drink, he'd just be like, "Thanks, fellas," and then tell us to fuck off. Um, I want to go to Hogan's Beach House or Beach Store or whatever because apparently the guy who runs it is a total psychopath, like a total, like tinfoil hat, flat Earth, like lizard people. Lizard people are coming for us, like, and he will just go off at a moment's notice on it, like, and he'll grift. Like he has a bunch of replica belts hanging on the wall that he claims were Hogan's, and like I'm sure they did belong to Hulk Hogan, but I'm sure they're not. And he's like, you can hold them and take a picture for $200. Go Ducks. But yeah, yeah. What's he doing? I want to see if I can experience the grift. Yeah, when you're basically trading on someone else's name and selling shoddy shit that's not legitimate, like Woof.com. Woof.com would have been a grift. All like all those like when the monkey pictures, what are those called? EFTs. That's a grift. NFTs, those are a grift. Crypto's a grift. Yeah, like I have what amounts to like $3 in crypto right now. Like I remember Bailey was into the basketball NFT thing, and like you would own moments from games. I'm like, that's really weird. I was like, what do you mean you? What do you mean you own the moment? And he tried to explain it, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll just have to see it. I'm gonna kick him out, and then no, don't remove friend. How do I? Open in mod view? No. Ooh. Here, I think I need to do it here. Dave. Oh, nope, not that. So many buttons. More options. No. Oh, options. Mute. Disable video. So that's like if he were to be doing it with somebody right now. Oh, here we go. Kick Deaton. Boom. Alright. He gone. Like, it's doing updates again. No, first of all, no, you weren't. First of all, incorrect. Nice. Yeah. As a matter of fact, right. Right. Yeah. Like, what? Yeah, for real. Did they do it? Well, fair enough. I thought they might be leery of it because they're like, "Oh, we're out double the money." Fair. So it's like that sort of thing just happened with me at the sandwich shop. We had like $34.23 in the bank. Payday's tomorrow, and the sandwiches came out to like $35.21. And so like, and I didn't know we were cutting it that close to the bone. Otherwise, I would have took cash. I have my tips from karaoke. I would have taken cash with me. Um, and so the guy's like, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I don't have the money for it. Can I just get one of the sandwiches? And he's like, how much money do you have? I'm like, I have $34.23. He's like, okay, hang on. And so he punches it in, and it comes up to $30.95. I'm like, cool, man. I'm like, cool, man. Fuck yeah. And so I tipped him the $3 that I had left. I was like, here you go, bro. Here's literally the rest of my money. Yeah. 41. If he can do it, I can do it. The rules of LeBron. Man, it's so tough to tell with a big guy like that. He's very intriguing. I like watching Wemby. Okay. Well, that's, you know, a little more reassuring. He's been dinged up. Like, you know, you can't really, a concussion doesn't really count as an injury. Oh. I I've really found myself following hockey a lot more than basketball lately. I kicked you, motherfucker. Get back in. Ho. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. That's, yeah, it's, you still say, did Dana put that on you too? That there is no past tense of text? Ah, shit. She said it a few years back, but it was weird. I was like, that's dumb. Yeah. Sounds awkward. Yeah, yeah. No, I just kicked him. Let's see. Let's see if I. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Deacon invite to server. I think I kicked him from the server. That was an act. All right. Well, I sent him an invite. Here. Rejoin the server. Server. Let's see. General. Who's in general here? Deacon joined the party. All right. Dave's on his way. That's what the pre-show's for. Working out all the kinks, you see. Eight. All right. Green screen Dave again. Nice. Oh, I heard him. Gross. So did you flush? Like, it's very important. Did you? The When I had gastroenteritis, I I was vomiting, and when I was on the floor vomiting, I could feel it starting to come out the back end. But I knew that I was going to keep vomiting, and I was at the point of no return. I couldn't get up, use the toilet because there wasn't going to be enough time to flush and get back around before dude, it was the worst day of my life. Like I was nearly admitted to the hospital for extreme dehydration. Like, I would drink a glass of water and then like go to sleep and then wake up an hour later and throw the entire thing up. Yeah, it was super cool. And so the best part is, right, I was on my dad's insurance because I was still a young man, and his insurance was in Lebanon. So we had to drive 40 minutes up the road to go to get me into the hospital. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in the seat dying. And I missed the final alumni basketball game at my high school. Well, if the school existed, they would be able to reconcile my records. The ombudsman, it happens to be one of my best friend's moms. Yeah. Yeah, if the school still existed, this would have never been a problem. That's still so wild to me. That's that sounds like a strained gluteus minimus to me. Mm-hmm. That's what she said. Dave's gyms for muscles. I need a 10-minute break. My job is bullshit. No, I realized that from day one that my job was gonna be fucking bullshit. Like, oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, you're just gonna pay it. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not interested. Oh shit! I just got blood on the couch. Hang on, I'll be right back. I just, I just blood on the couch. I need to clean it up. CSI Seattle over here. No, CSI Seattle. Everybody warm your hands. That was good. I like that. I'm so active on those. I like I like that you not only third personed yourself, but you also proper named yourself. It'd be like that's what Jacob does. That felt awkward coming out of my mouth. I haven't gone by Jacob since 5th grade the first time. What's with the I remember that gun tequila. That shit was bad. You should do the one with us posing with Larry, or posing with Tessa, with the belt. It's on your. I know it's on your Facebook somewhere. I see. I see. Dave, did you see what I saw today at work? With the car in the parking lot? Was it not? Oh. No. Let's see. We're talking about the Blazers. No, hang on. No, no, no. All right. Well, I guess I didn't send it. No, so I I saw two. Yeah, right. I saw two Asian people get out of their car and switch places in the middle of. Yeah, that happened today. I was like, oh my god. No, no, I saw it happen. It was in the middle of the parking lot. They're just like driving. They stop. They get out and they switch places. I'm like, it's happening. There's no one else around. And I can't pull my phone out. Well, hey. Oh, shit. We're late. Well, hey. Are you ready for Good Ass Show? All right. All right, man. Cool. All right, here we are. We're back again. It's another edition. It's another episode of my show. And he might shit himself. It's Dave. Do the lean. And in conclusion, it's Robin. The fuck, Frank? I don't know. Can you hear? Can you hear my cat? Oh. It's me. One take, Jake. Touching bows. We're touching bows in this bitch. It's me. One take, Jake, back in the saddle again. Take. That's pretty legit. That's pretty legit. Or whatever, yeah, literally whoever. Did I tell you the worst? We were talking about bad names today at work. And I said that none of these names are as bad as I think her first name was Michaela. It was one of those white girl names. Michaela Areola. And she came out to Tech Nine's Areola was her walk-up song. And they had about an 8-second clip that they could play because it gets immediately inappropriate. But because it's her name, it was just chanting, "Woo, Areola, woo, Areola." And the guy up in the booth is just slamming the space bar to stop the song, make sure it doesn't happen. I feel like I should wait for Dave for this monumental revelation of what the universe maybe is trying to tell me, but I can't figure out. All right, well, I'll tell you, and when Dave comes back, I'm gonna talk about it some more. So, about a week ago, oh, Dave's back. Perfect timing. Hi, Dave. All right, so the universe is trying to tell me something, and I'm not quite sure what it is. So, about a week ago, I was cleaning up the house, and I was putting stuff. Oh, the shit! I think they might be. No, it can't be. Cleaning stuff up, throwing things away, and I believe I've recycled my keys. Yeah, and on my keys was a little keychain, key fob that one of my players gave me when I was coaching. It said, just talking about being a good coach and all that, and I really liked it, and so I put on my keys and I kept it with me because and I plan to keep it at least and through the same year that Nolan graduates high school. Because if I ever ran into that kid again, I was going to be like, look, man, I still have it. Yeah, but you do it with a shotgun. It's different. So anyway, I recycled my keys. I had the coach thing on it. Fast forward to 2 days ago, I'm getting out of the truck, and I have my coffee cup from a couple days ago that still has a little bit of coffee in the bottom of it, and it's my it was my gift for coaching Nolan's baseball team in 2022. It had my slogan on the side. I'll tell you about that in a second. And then on the back, it had the team name. So I'll tell you about it, Dave. Calm down. So I go to toss the coffee out of the cup, right? And the cup itself part just goes into a bush, and I'm left holding nothing but a handle. And like it went into the bush, and it's one of those super thick ones that you can't like see into it, so it's gone. Yeah, exactly. It's gone. So I'm not 100% sure what the universe is trying to tell me about mementos, or the potentiality of romanticizing coaching, or maybe the fact I need to stop thinking about the past of coaching and do it again, or like there's I don't know what the message is. Yeah, right? Knock it off! But I found it coincidental that both of my coaching mementos got literally thrown away in the last 2 weeks. Oh shit. Nobody's getting them. The worst part about it is like dump truck dude is the name of the episode. The worst part about it isn't like losing the keys. I lost the key that used to be for the office at the Lebanon newspaper. That was a fun little memento to have on my keychain. But in reality, the worst part about losing my keys is that I'm going to have to get a new alarm fob for my car and program it. Which I'm sure isn't difficult, but it's just the mental hurdle of doing it. Because like I used to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. But mine is an aftermarket alarm. So I might be best served to like go to a place like Pep Boys or something like that, and be like, hey, what's up with, can you guys get me a fob for this? Yeah. I don't know how to even find out where my alarm is. Like I'm just gonna have to investigate. Yeah. That's the worst part of losing my keys. Like I can go make we have a house key on the outside of the door, and so I'm just using that for right now. It's in a little lockbox, and so I'm using that, so it's not like I can't get into the house. Uh-huh. Yeah, yep, I get it. That would work too. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, we're over here talking in code. Yeah. I love secrets. Hey, were there any cool hoodies? Were there any cool hoodies? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are legit. The Yeah, I would have grabbed those. Grabbing those. Those are the old Texas two-step to LeBron over there. It, all right, fire away. Yeah, they're bad. Right. That that's yeah, that's one of the things that I probably the only thing I miss about having standard like traditional cable was my ability to just flip back and forth from Fox to ESPN to ABC to CBS to just be able and have them all on the list of recently viewed channels so I could just pick one. Like I had a whole formula for watching games and now I kind of have to pick one. Um, or do like the yeah. And like the unfortunate thing about that is it causes me to make early determinations on games, where I'm like, all right, yeah, 17-0. All right, moving on. And then all of a sudden Bailey sends a message like, they came all the way back, and I'm watching like Alcorn State versus Sacramento. They scored a touchdown in the last minute. It was amazing. God damn it. Right. That's right, YouTube. I said, that's right, YouTube. We're doing a plug for you. We showed you on YouTube. I am not monetized. Yeah, these videos are not monetized. Why do they need a copyright block? Right. It makes no sense. In a sense. And we watched, and by the way, we watched that video under fair use copyright law for educational purposes because I showed Robin my cool new bobblehead and I had to show him, man, this light sucks. Yeah, it showed you that. That's what he's doing. You can kind of tell. I'm using this here overhead light, and it's not conducive to things in a box. What's in the box? But then we watched the video of him making that catch. Dave is focusing so he doesn't shit himself. I saw milk was a bad choice. Shoulder, cheek to cheek. I'm not waiting. These gotta be some damn fine corn dogs to be lining up 40 people. Sort of. It was music. Holy shit. $6,400. Well, it's not like a hot dog takes up a lot of space. Oh. Yeah, my first experience with all that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, my first experience with the assortment of deep fried optional food was at powwows. Like, I used to go to a bunch of powwows with my dad, and you go out to the fry bread truck, and they also have like deep fried Twinkies, deep fried Oreos, deep fried Snickers. Like, it was legit. Oreos are super good. I remember one time. We all did. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we're not all eating deep fried. I think they have deep fried Oreos at the Mariners games too. Like, they have hand dipped corn dogs. I think they have other hand dipped items there at that little stand. Well, like deep. Well, no, they already do that. Like what? Like deep fried mayonnaise balls? Deep fried hush puppies. What if? What if? What if you? What if you just started putting like chicken fried steaks on a stick? Right? Yeah. Did I just do something? It's just, wait, yeah. You get a biscuit, you hollow it out, you put gravy in it, put it in the batter, and then you fry it. Deep fried biscuits and gravy. Your cholesterol is slowing your hand just from thinking about it. Deep. Like Trump trying to sign an executive order. And deep fried, don't forget deep fried mayonnaise balls. What other deep fried foods could we create? Yeah. Yeah, and you do it like as like a stick, like, yeah, like exactly. Oh, this is a great idea. You just walk around with this big CFS on a stick. I mean, that would be good for presentation. Like, it would get people's attention. But it would be a little unwieldy to eat. Well, there's already a Dave's Hot Chicken. There might be brand confusion. Chicken Fried Dave. Why not? There we go. Our slogan is "Thank you, very good." Oh. Yeah. Damn. Were they also Asian, or was it, or were they being racist? Okay. Trailers. It's the Nippa Hut's going to become like an Asian Mexican fusion restaurant. It's going to be like General Tso's fajitas. That sounds good. Dave, General Tso's fajitas. No, dude. No, dude. We're gonna wear flannels, black and red check, the Northwest uniform, or a Patagonia puffy jacket. Those are the only things you're allowed to wear. Welcome to Chicken Fried Dave. Have a nice Dave. Wait, your other option would be have a nice Dave for your slogan. What are we doing? This is brilliant. Yeah, every order gets a sticker. And you do a run until they run out, and then the next sticker comes out. Dutch Bros it. Nice. It's you, but like you're gonna get some angry white lady walking towards the hut, and then she's gonna see you, and you're gonna be like, "Hi." That should be your logo. It's a it's a really it's really good. I don't know if I don't think I have a picture of Dave in my phone. I have the picture of you when we were in the Salem Goodwill in like 2009. The no, the glass, yeah, the pink jacket. Hey, it's efficient. That girl knows efficiency. I have a picture of me in a Rice hat and a Duck jersey. It might be the same Rice hat. I'm the lead. I'm a lead motherfucker. Oh man, that movie's so good. I, I know who I am. Flaming. What if you need to add a spicy CFS on a stick and call it the Flaming Dragon? That sounds accurate. Lore accurate. Uh, we get. Oh, how about that? What, does does the bag have to be completely empty for you to put a cookie in it? Yeah, a magical cookie bag of holding. What if you did deep fried chocolate chip cookies? That would be good. Oh yeah, deep fried s'more would fuck. All right, a 3 pound chicken fried steak on a stick, and you can't break the stick. A what? No, you got too Asian there, Dave. That's you're doing that one. I I had a bite of a fermented egg one time, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. Like I peeled the shell off of it. Yeah. I peeled the shell and the egg was black. And like I took a bite of it and it was, and like I guess it's considered a delicacy. I hate to know who considers that a delicacy because it was gross. And then you find out like fish cheeks are apparently really good, and like who figured that out? Like, hey, actually, that cheek, yeah. Come to come to Dave's and eat our cheeks. Cake by the ocean. Write this down and mail it to yourself. Man, I think that General Tso's fajitas fucks. Once they, oh man, sounds like such a fun idea. Well, you know, you guys, we
What? You're cutting out.
Yep.
You're cutting out.
just weird. My cord came out again. That was weird. Yeah, you know, you pull that truck up. No, yeah, you were good. All right. Yeah, you pull that truck up here. You make a lot of money with three bears. Will lead us three bears. Okay. Lead us three bears. Aha! Aha! Feed us three bears. The second decree. No more rich people or poor people. From now on, we will all be the same. Alright, hang on, I gotta think about it. Will lead us to kings. By the way, the name of that song is City Hall. It's like 11 minutes long, and I know every word of it. I actually remember Jen and I think the whole family were in the car. We're driving through Portland, and that song comes on, and I know even the cackle where he goes, and Jen just starts laughing. I'm like, what? She's like, this is insane. I'm like, I told you, I know every moment of this album. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kickapoo is on my playlist. Um, Rise of the Phoenix. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. Yeah. Like, Oh, well, I guess Jack Black's a movie star now. Let me. Did you ever watch their TV show that they had? I think it was on like Showtime. Yeah, that's that's where like if you watch this, it might have been Cinemax. If you watch the show, like you get like the whole like the song Lee. There's actually a character named Lee, and he's a Tenacious D super fan. And he starts stalking him, or he starts stalking them, and he freaks the guys out. So they write this song about Lee to stalk him and freak him out, and then like they just find out that they're all really good friends at the end of it. And so they're like, I had a friend named Lee. So yeah, it became so that's where that whole song came from. Yeah, didn't quite make the cut. Which is hilarious because they have like the first album there's like 18 tracks and like 8 of them are just skits. It's just silliness, but it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah. Where? Oh, we were going. Jen and I were going to Goodwill the other day, and she asked me a question. And I just went no, and she immediately responded with, "They're all gonna laugh at you." I'm like, but I just want to go to the dance. No. That was a great com. That was a great comedy album. Like his style, like there were a lot of stand up specials that were on CD, but Adam Sandler was one of the few guys that would just do like shtick, like essentially sketch comedy for the ears. Yeah, and now the buffoon goes to a college entrance exam. um, we're not. It's a veritable forest down there. Oh, Tim Meadows. The ladies' man. Mm. Jesse Pinkman also gets into that consideration, except he wasn't funny. He was funny, but he wasn't a comedy character. Oh, it happens. I've emitted many a noise, as a matter of fact. All right. I yeah. I'll give it a look-see. I also am thinking about watching I Think You Should Leave because I now understand Tim Robinson, and yeah, I now understand him, and I want to kind of that's kind of what happens. Like same thing happened with Nathan Fielder. I watched his other show too. After watching what was it called? The Rehearsal, right? I ended up watching most of the Nathan For You episodes because his style of comedy is I really enjoy. Right. There his his willingness to be introspective on the microphone and just like talk about how things are affecting him. Like during the whole rehearsal when he like steps into the role, he's like, "Wow, this is more than I thought it would be." And it's really interesting and like watching just the logistics of the way they would do things and work around the Oregon child labor laws. Like it was really really fun to watch. I think my favorite part of the whole him as a dad scene is when like he comes home from a weekend and the kid's like, "Dad, how you doing?" And he's like, "Well, I want you to think about the fact that I've been gone for 8 years. Like in the span of our reality here, I haven't been home for 8 years. Now I want you to act as though I've been gone for 8 years." And then he completely botches it and completely ruins the kid because the kid's a good actor. And so he's like, "Ah, shit. Well, maybe I can transform him back into a young boy." And so he has this teenager go down a slide and out pops a young child again so he can start over basically. Like I want to know more about that lady cuz she had something going on. Like her yeah, the lady who's supposed to be his wife, she had something going on in her brain where it was like she wanted the attention from what she was doing, but she didn't actually want to go through with it. And then she gets that one dude who's like, "Oh yeah, I'm super Christian, like yeah, we're going to wait until marriage. Yeah, we're not going to be physical at all. I'm going to help with the baby." And after like 3 hours the first night, he's like, "I'm out. I'm not. I can't do it." Like he was talking to Nathan. And he's like texting him on the side, and he's like, "Yeah, you know that she's not interested in being physical at all, right? Like you understand that." And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm getting them cheeks tonight." He's like, "No, you're not. Like you don't understand. Like she's not going to." And he tries, and she's like, "No. Like we talked about this. Like what are you doing?" And he's like, "All right, I'm out of here. I can't beat cheeks, and I can't deal with a robot baby." Because they turned the robot baby up to like the worst setting possible, and like they're like, "This is colic baby. Enjoy." Like the Peter Griffin joke. I only did it so he'd stop crying. It kind of worked. No, I finished Twin Peaks season 3. It No, I watched the first 2 seasons, then I watched the movie, and now I watched the third season that they made 25 years later. Yeah, they move forward 25 years, but because it's David Lynch and he films a bunch of shit, they had a bunch of footage that they could use from the previous run that they would just patch in, be like, "Oh, this happened. Remember this?" And then be like, "And then you didn't know about this." So, like, it. Now I'm sitting here with the dilemma of whether or not I thought it was good. Because it was definitely an experience, and I'm definitely glad I watched it. But I feel like you could say that about anything David Lynch does. It's like Blue Velvet, weird fucking movie. I don't think I'd ever watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it. It helped me. It's one of those movies that helped me understand, like Eminem references. Because he makes a reference to writing someone's name on a bullet and calling it a love letter. That came from Blue Velvet. And I was like, oh shit, David Lynch reference in an Eminem song. Oh, yeah, that's someone sang that for karaoke the other night. That was good. It's been good doing karaoke. It's been fun. Such a great idea. Man, I'm more and I, deep fried fruit. It's all the fruit in the color of the rainbow. Get a cantaloupe, a strawberry, a banana. It would, and a grape, blueberry, strawberry. So yeah, you guys are doing a Seattle truck then. Eight. Yeah. Probably better in Cap Hill. Yeah, wrong gay district. That's not true. Capitol Hill. Yeah, Capitol Hill's where all the good bars are. like it. No, dude, Unicorn was cool. It had games and shit. Tell it again for the new listeners. Wait, so she was not yet the sister-in-law? Okay. Okay. Got it. That's a big word. Let's do this. First of all, no. First of all, it's delicious. Yeah, he's got a AARP meeting to go to or whatever the fuck old people do. Do you remember when Russell Westbrook got? Do you remember when Russell Westbrook got his head? But he does hate him. Uh, Do you think SGA... All right, so Team Canada basketball is like SGA, Dylan Brooks, and a bunch of white guys, right? Do they? Fuck Lou Dort. Okay. Dylon Brooks, I know, is on the team. Who are the five greatest Canadian basketball players of all time? Think about it. Dylon. Jamal Murray's not bad. He was a lot better a few years ago. Yeah, that might be the whitest guy ever. No, Brian Scalabrine. And Rafe LaFrentz. Rafe LaFrentz is also incredibly white. No, he played for the Blazers though. Or he you'd cash considerations and Rafe LaFrentz. He was always That's just basketball. It's just basketball. Tell me. You don't like the cheddar? Hey, young fella, you would have had to deal. Listen to me, young fella. You would have had to deal, first of all, with myself, the Admiral, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. You would have also had to deal with guys like Sam Perkins and Kevin Duckworth. And let's not forget about, we're not even talking about guys like Kenny, Ernie, make Dave listen to me, Ernie. Now I'm Charles Barkley. Hey, Shaq, you ain't even forgetting about the great power forwards, and we're not even talking about the great power forwards in the game like myself and Tim Duncan there, Shaq. You ain't got no rings, Chuck. Alright, fuck it. Yep, these people, they could have been anywhere in the world. We're going out on that. We're just not getting any better. They could have been anywhere in the world. They're here with us. We appreciate that. And we appreciate Dave for actually being on the show and not shitting his pants. So, congratulations, Dave. You made it. You can go on. You can go safely unclench and unleash. But for this episode of my show, good night. Good night, universe. Everybody warm your hands. That was a fucking fun one.